So this is a tutorial of how to replace the EGR valve from a Dodge Ram 4.7 2006. Okay. I'm just gonna put a new one. I'm not gonna play it. I just wanna, like, don't have to deal with this problem again. So I just try to install a new one and get rid of the problem. So I'm been searching online to see where's the valve in this car, and it is a pain. I just put everything back so you guys can see how everything it is. This box is right here, so we're missing that connection that is right here. I already took off everything, so you have to remove this off. You're gonna see all this. Let me remove the cushion. You're gonna see all this after you remove that, just like that. And the valve, in fact, is going to be all the way back there. It is a pain to replace, so it might actually take you to 2 to 3 hours, but I think with patience you might actually replace this. And if you're really good with tools, it's going to be easy for you. You only need, like, with the regular tools that you're going to need. Online it says that the bolts for this valve is, I found online, you see it has 2 and 2 on the side. Well, some of the online says that this one is a 10 millimeter bulb right here, but actually my truck uses 13, so I don't know if your truck is going to be the same thing. Try between the 10 and the 13, and I actually might be the 13. I haven't tried the side ones because it's really uncomfortable. I think the bulb is placed like this, so it's really uncomfortable to get anything back there, especially if you have big arms like me and hands. So yeah, it's like really hard. Another thing, this valve comes with like 2 seals. Comes with one of the same shape of this, like covers all that, and comes with one on the side, because the valve is in an uncomfortable position. You actually cannot see what you're doing. You actually gonna have to do this project just touching and feeling. I'm gonna put a hint of crazy glue right here, and probably another one here, like a little drop, and just put the seal so the seal will like stay still, so I can like just pull the valve and pull the screws and everything. And I might actually do the same thing, just like a little drop right here, and just to hold the seal. Okay, so it will hold, and like probably I will do this outside, and then I just install this like that, like, I don't know, depends how comfortable is everything. There's a lot of shit back there. No, not so much, it's just there's a lot of stuff on the way. So yeah, the uncomfortable part about this, you have to be laying on the motor, so it's not a comfortable thing on this car, because you have all that is like poking you, and I have this shirt here just covering this so it won't poke me, and yeah, it is a pain. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna record a video from the valve so you can see where it's at. I already loosed the screws from the valve, so you actually see them a little bit loose. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is gonna be, I'm gonna try to do this as slow as possible so you can actually see the valve. The shape of the video right now, it changed. So yeah, like right now you probably might be looking at the screen really small. So here's the valve, and I don't know if you get to see that screw. There's one screw right there. I already loosened the screw up. You see, I already removed the connection, the wire connection. It has like a red clip on the top. Hit it to the side, like pull the thing to the side, and then push it back. And then the other screw, let's see if we can get a video of that, is right there. I don't know if you can see it. So it's not that bad. You have space to work on it, but it's the position that you're uncomfortable. You're laying on top of the motor, and you cannot move your arm too much because you have too many things around you. So right now I'm gonna continue removing the valve, okay, and just pull it out and see how can I work this out. Okay, I will let you know the size of the side screws right here once I pull it out. So I'll be back in probably like 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm back. I've already replaced the sensor. This is the old one. It looks like it's like really dirty. I don't know if you can see that. So probably the inside is like that. I really don't know exactly how this works, but yeah. So I already replaced it, and I'm gonna take the part to the auto part so they can erase the code, the ignition, not ignition, the check engine light that I have on. They need to reset the code to see if this is working right. Let me tell you something. To replace this is kind of a pain. I needed someone to be from the bottom of the car, so I have to get one of my friends that had long arms, and yeah, he reached from the bottom to the top, and you're actually gonna be on the top, laying on top of this. You have to be careful so you don't crack things. I kind of cracked this. I don't know if you can see the crack on my radiator plastic from the fan. It's a crack going down. So yeah. So a few things that you should know too. This thing has like a backing hose. I think you're gonna see it. It's that one right there. So you're gonna need to disconnect that. When you're finished removing the valve, you can pull it off, and it's gonna come off this sector right here right off, because it's just by pressure, and because the valve is steady, it's keeping the pipe steady, so it won't come off. So yeah, let me see if you see, that's the plug right there. You see it has the clip. You move the clip this way to the right, and it's gonna, it's gonna come off. Then you press the clips on the back and pull backwards, and it's gonna come off right away. Like I say, let me see if you can see the bolts. I think you already saw that. Let's see. So one of the bolts is right there. You see that's the new one. It's clean and nice. So remember, you're gonna have to remove this vacuum hose. I think it's a vacuum hose. I'm not really sure. This one right here, you have to remove it because it goes through the valve. Like not through the valve, but it's mixed with the pipe of the valve and the valve. It goes through the center right here. So it's gonna, like I say, you're gonna need people to help you, especially if you have some friends with long arms that can help you replace that. I went to the dealer and I got an estimate, and it was gonna be like almost like $200 for that bar, $200 to $250 with the part and labor. So yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna, if I can do the job, I'm not gonna spend the money. So before I took off all this piece right here completely, and I cleaned it up. The carburetor with carburetor cleaner was really dirty and black. So I already replaced my spark plugs in case you don't know where they're at. There's 1, 2, and let me see. Yeah, 1, 2, 1. There's one right here. I'm sorry. 2, 3, and 4 all the way back there. I think the most painful one is the ones on the back, at least on that side. There's 4 right here too. There's 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one should be right there. I don't know if you can see it, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. Like you're really gonna need someone to help you, because if you don't reach, you're not gonna finish that. It's gonna take you way more than 2 hours. The guy said it might take 2 hours. It takes more than 2 hours. So yeah. So I hope this video is gonna help you to know how to change it and the things that you need to do. Because online there's always videos, always for the 5.7 and up, and there's never for 4.7. I'm like, I don't get why. Usually, the one that people buy a lot too is a 4.7. It's the most affordable one than the 5.7, I think. So yeah. So hopefully, if I do something else on the truck, I will do a tutorial and whatever, let you, I don't know, to help you guys. So okay, well, have a good one.